to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. Open. I am open. I am open to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. Open. I am open. Open to love. Open, I am open. I am open. Open to love. I am open to love.
Good morning. I'm Reverend John Riley. I have the joy of serving as your senior minister, and I'd like to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. Thank you all for being here today. If you're new to Unity, what I want you to know is that Unity is a global spiritual movement. We are welcoming and inclusive of people from all backgrounds and all walks of life. And wherever you are on your spiritual journey, know that you are welcome here. We are so grateful to have with us Lisa Whitfield as our platform leader. Mike and Felix are in the booth. And the wonderful Russell Norman is on piano. And we are blessed to have with us Margot LeDuc as our soloist. And thank you all for being here, whether you're here in the service, whether you're watching on the live stream, or watching during the week, wherever you are in this moment, know that you're in the right place at the right time right now. Because wherever you are, God is. Yes? I invite you all to stand as Margot leads us in our two opening songs.
All right. We're going to sing this one real loud and proud for all the neighbors. Let's put our hands together because we have no drummer today. Here we go. We are the light. We're going to just do that right there. We are the light. One more time. Here we go. We are the light. One last time, and then we're going to go on. We are the light. Here we go. We are the light we seek. We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. That's right. One more time. We are the light. Now we're going to go to the seek. We are the light we seek. We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. One more time. Here we go. We are the light. Okay, we are the change. Here we go. We are the light we seek. We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. That's right. You got it. Here we go. We are the light. Now we're going to sing joy. We are the joy we seek. We are the joy we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. Yeah, there you go. We are the light. Let's go back to we are the light we seek. We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. We are the light. I need to hear it louder. Are we the light? I need it louder. Are we going to be that light? Louder. One more time. Okay, one more time. We are the light. Okay, one more time. We are the light. Oh my God, he wants us to do it forever. We are the light. Okay, a little bit louder. He's not going to stop because he's thinking it's not loud enough. Ready? We are the... Are you kidding me? I mean, how many times can we say we're the light? We are the light. We are the light. It's not loud enough. Here we go. We are the light. We got to stop. Okay, we're just having way too much fun here at Unity. That's right. Okay, here we go. No. All right. Now we're going to let go of that line because it's making us crazy. Here we go. Only for God. Here we go. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit from my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit from my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in spirit. That's right. I said I'm free. Are you free? I don't think so. Are you free? We're going to have to go through this all again. I said I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. You're hired.
Woo! The band, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you who's free in the spirit. Russell is free in the
Yeah,
spirit.
what's happening, Russell?
I don't know what was going on. That was fun, though. That's right. He does. He's got light. He's got light coming out of his fingers.
Yeah.
Woo! Good morning, Unity Palo Alto. I'm Lisa Whitfield, up here on the platform. As the Rev said, we're not walking alone. We're on this spiritual journey with people from all over the planet, and we have 5 core principles that guide us on the journey, beginning with God is. There is only one power and one presence active in the universe and in our lives, God, the good omnipotence. Doesn't matter what you call it. You want to call it God, you want to call it source, allness, divine love, Fred, doesn't matter, okay? The allness of life doesn't matter what you call it. The second principle is I am. God is the substance and intelligence innate in every person and in all creation, which means that Fred that you've got, it's not a guy out there. It's everything, including you, right? And you're an expression of that divine love. Our third principle is mind action. Thoughts and mind produce after their kind, which means we have an ability to affect our world with our thought. So I'm walking to a meeting that I really don't want to go to. Heads down. I'm walking fast because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be late, so I'm doing a little pre-shaming, right? Anticipating it's going to be boring. Oh, I don't want to go. It's happening. The meeting's happening. And I look up and I see a little squirrel that's crawled out to the very tip of a branch on a tree. I mean, like she's like hanging off of it. And I went, wow, look at that. That is so amazing. And then I look at the tree, and the tree's just in this gorgeous pink bloom that it hadn't been the last time I walked across campus. And I thought, wow, that's super cool. And then you know what happened? I had one of those unity moments. I became aware that I was present with the squirrel and the flowers, and that was so much nicer than the pre-shaming and anticipating the boredom, right? And I thought, ooh, you know what? That's the third principle. I'm doing the third principle. Woo! So if you want more of those unity moments, you got to do our fourth principle, which is meditation and affirmative prayer. It's through meditation and affirmative prayer that we connect with that creative, constructive power of God to live in us, through us, and as us. And our fifth principle, the secret sauce of unity, is the daily practice. You don't get those unity moments unless you practice. It's as we live according to these principles every day that we're going to express more of the divine that we know we are, and life will get better, right? So we put all these principles together, and they help us live out our vision statement here at Unity, and I'd like you to affirm it with me. Together, centered in God, we co-create a world that works for all, and so it is.
In my mind, I let go. In my mind, I let go. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Ooh.
And now our reading from the Daily Word. Today's Daily Word is illumination. I will read the affirmation and then invite you to affirm it with me. I walk with faith along the path of light. Together, I walk with faith along the path of light. When someone gets a flash of insight or makes a sudden realization, it is often said that a light bulb has gone off. It is no surprise that growing in understanding is likened to light, which brings brightness and clarity to what was once obscured by darkness. I am grateful for the illumination I have received as I have traveled the divine path. My spiritual growth may not always be easy, and I will never stop learning and discovering. But there is such value in the journey itself, those moments I feel newly close to God, those times when the divine helps me make a better choice, and those precious flashes of pure love and light. I welcome my ongoing illumination, knowing the light I seek is already within me. This is from Psalm chapter 18, verse 28. It is you who light my lamp. The Lord my God lights up my darkness. And so it is.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I am weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say to me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I'm weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say to me. Yes, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God. You have every victory. You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I am weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, you say I'm yours. I am yours. I am yours. You say I am yours. I am yours. And I believe.
Good morning. We have been exploring resilience, and what an incredible opening for that idea of resilience over the last few weeks, yes? What I've learned about resilience is that experiencing it and exploring it, struggle isn't the enemy of growth. Struggle isn't the enemy of growth. It is a powerful path to growth. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw a clip of Alyssa Liu, who won the gold medal in figure skating in the Olympics. One of the best figure skaters in the world right now, or the best. And she had this was a clip within a clip. So it was a clip of an interview when she was talking about the struggle. And what she said was, I love to struggle. I love struggling, to be honest. And the amazing part about that statement, the clip that it was in was an Instagram clip by Dr. Becky Kennedy, who's one of my favorites, who was just excited to show that and then draw the conclusion of resilience isn't about getting to success. Resilience is about tolerating the struggle. Tolerating the struggle so that we can continue to grow, so that we can continue to thrive. Whatever the struggle is, tolerating it so that we can move through it and learning to move through it with ease and strength and grace. Lent is that same invitation. So we're in the season of Lent. We began Lent last Wednesday, and Lent in unity is a time of not letting go, not releasing your love of chocolate or something like that. But rather, Lent is a season of letting go and releasing that which no longer serves us. That consciousness, those thoughts, those behaviors, those patterns that no longer serve us. So that we can make space. It's spiritual preparation. It is a spiritual reset. So what if that idea of Lent wasn't about deprivation, but rather it was learning to stay with what's uncomfortable long enough to be transformed by it. Stay with the struggle long enough for us to move through it. See, most of the time, what we tend to do when we're struggling is we tend to avoid it, yeah? We tend to bypass it, or we ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist. It's not there. Just love, love, love. Pretend it doesn't exist. Think about a time that you're struggling. Think about something in your life that you're struggling with right now. Just think about it for a moment, and then think about the story that goes around it. Think about the story that is surrounding that struggle. And you might think about the stories of your life, the stories that you've heard telling yourself for years. All of the stories that tell us about who you are. I'm not strong enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not present enough. I'm not, holy enough. Think about all the stories that you tell yourself, that you've told yourself throughout the years, where you were confining or defining what's possible for you. This is what's possible. After all, I'm only human. Think about all those stories when you're telling yourself what you deserve in life. It might sound like I'm not enough, or this is always happening to me, or people can't be trusted. Whatever those stories are that we're telling ourselves, what if that story wasn't true? What if that story was just one of your imaginations? Your imagination kept rehearsing that story over and over again until it felt like it was true, until it felt like it was fact. That's the power of imagination. We tend to imagine things, pre-catastrophize things on the way to the meeting. We tend to get lost and stuck in our struggle of being late, and then all of a sudden, cherry blossoms and squirrels. Squirrel. What if we could stay with that long enough so that we can let go of it and imagine something new? Imagine something truer and reframe the story into something that's more empowering for us. Does that sound good? So we're going to draw upon this power of imagination, and this is one of our 12 powers, our 12 that define a facet of our divine identity. Imagination is a facet of our divine identity. And we grew up with it when we were kids, right? When we were little kids. And you know those little kids, and they have this active imagination. And we say, oh, what a wonderful imagination they have. You remember that? And now we're adults, but we still have that mindset of it's just fantasy, our imagination. Well, the power of imagination is not fantasy. It's an innate spiritual power, and it's a divine faculty, and it is the divine faculty of conception visualization, and embodiment. Our imagination is conceptualizing it, visualizing it, and then embodying it. And here's the thing. Like every power that we have within us, all of those 12 powers, they are values neutral. Everyone take a nice deep breath. That might concern someone. But they're values neutral. They take whatever you put into it. So if you're putting into it imaginations, if you're putting into stories of lack and limitation, if you're putting in stories of struggle and strife, it's going to create a beautiful motion picture within you of that. So the power of imagination is just as powerful to work with lack, limitation, and struggle as it is to work with possibility and opportunity and spiritual strength and worthiness and presence. So what if we discovered and let go of all of those stories that were creating that sense of lack and limitation and struggle and tuned into a story of possibility, opportunity, spiritual strength, and worthiness? Nothing has ever manifested that was not first imagined. Everything comes from our imagination. We can use our imagination to catastrophize, to rehearse old stories, to predict horrible futures, to predict failure. We can use our imagination to conceive of harmony, to assert wholeness within us, to see a new vision for life. Which one will you choose? Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of the Unity Movement, said this about imagination. This is from the Revealing Word. He said, imagination is the faculty of mind that imagines and forms. It is the power to shape and form thought. So the thoughts that are going through our heads, it's through our imagination that we shape it and we form it. And with our imagination, we lay hold of ideas and clothe them in substance. Our mind receives divine ideas and reflects their character and reflects the character of that based on our own consciousness. So we have all these wonderful divine ideas, and they're filtered through our consciousness, and our imagination reflects it based on the lens that we're looking through, based on the things that we think about ourselves, based on those stories. So what if we can release those stories and imagine something new? We don't experience life as it is. We experience life as we are, in our thoughts, in our words, and in our actions. That's the lens through which we experience the world. Your mind acts as a filter to reality. And therefore, the character of your mind, where you're at any particular moment, where you're at in this moment, when we're triggered, when we're happy, when we're joyful, when we're sad, whatever you are in that moment, that is how you are experiencing life. That is how you are imagining things in life. So when we become aware of that, now we have the opportunity to shift it. Yes? All right, I got 4 of you. 5, 6, all right, peer pressure, I love it. So the Lent question, here's the question for you. What consciousness am I living from right now? What a beautiful question. What consciousness am I living from right now? What if we just take a pause, took a moment, wherever we are, whatever struggle we're in, whatever is happening in our life, took a pause to just ask that one question: what consciousness am I living from right now? Am I living from scarcity, or am I living from sufficiency? Am I living from fear, or am I living through wisdom? Am I living through my old stories, or am I living through new possibilities? Lent is a spiritual reset. Lent is a spiritual reset. It's not a punishment, it's purification. It helps us release and prepare our consciousness for that arising of that Christ consciousness, that divine consciousness, that light within us. I am the light. Is that how it goes, Margot? Is that how it goes, Russell? I am the light. I am the Fred. I am the Fred I need. I am the Fred. As Lisa said, whatever words you want to put to it. Light, love, whatever we can imagine. That's what we're creating in life. Lent is about giving something up, but not giving up. It's really about giving up the story, of letting go of the story, so that we can see something different, so we can see our life differently, so we can imagine and see our life shining and expanding and growing and being that light. It's an invitation for us to examine and shift our consciousness that we're operating from. So, what do you need to release? Think about it for a moment. What is it? What is the story within you that you need to release? You might think about it as something you're clinging to. What am I clinging to? What stories are you creating? Are your stories based on and creating within you rigidity? Is it creating doubt? Is it creating overindulgence? Is it creating stress? What stories are you running that's alive in you? And notice if your stories are creating a defensive posture towards life. Notice if those stories are creating an emotional exhaustion. If they're closing doors to possibility. If they are constricting you. Those are the stories we want to release. We want to let go of. Now, I'm using this booklet, Release and Reimagine, Lent 2026 by Unity. It's available in the bookstore. I think it cost $1 to cover our costs. But the whole point of this, every day there's a new practice. Every day there's something that we're going to release, and the next day something we're going to reimagine. So what are you willing to release? I'm going to pick stress. I release stress. Listen to this. In such an active and interconnected world, it's easy to be influenced by what happens around us, to react to external stimuli such as change in the family or work situation, a busy schedule, heavy traffic. We might become caught up in events over which we have no control. And as a result, feel nervous, frustrated, or angry. So it's time to release that. It's time to pause, to acknowledge what's upsetting me. Notice it's not bypassing. Notice it's not avoiding. It's simply acknowledging this is what is. It's not resisting it. It's just saying, just acknowledge, here's what's happening. Here's what's upsetting me. If there's something I can do about it, I calm down and I do it. If I can't do anything about it, there's always something I can do for myself. And that is to regain my balance, my serenity, my inner peace. So take a few deep breaths. Feel that conscious release of whatever it is that you're holding on to. It says take a few deep breaths, go for a quiet walk. You can do that after the service. Whatever it is that will help you release that tension and anxiety and regain your emotional freedom. Regain your emotional freedom. That's what Lent is about. Saying, I'm going to release the story that's wrapped around this stress. I'm going to release all of the things that I'm worrying about, that I can't do anything about. I'm going to release them so that I can regain my spiritual freedom, my inner peace, my serenity. I release stress, and I reimagine inner peace. Today I commit to living from my center of peace. I dedicate this sacred moment to communing with my divine identity. I quiet my mind, relax, and rest into the silence of my being. And as I do so, I feel my inner light shine with new brilliance. Divine omnipresence envelops me, and in this state of wholeness, I affirm, I am a center of light. I am a center of peace. When we take a moment to relax, to release, and then to reimagine what that peace might be like in our life, to reimagine how we might express that inner peace and serenity as we go through those meetings, as we're on our way to that, late to that appointment. as we're struggling with that phone call that we know we have to make that we just don't want to make. Whatever that struggle is around us, release the story and reimagine that light shining within you. Here is our practice for the week. Got your notebooks? I have two main practices. Here's the first one. The first one is when you're feeling the struggle, when you're going through life and you're feeling that struggle, right? When you notice it, you're feeling the tension, you're feeling the stress, name it. Step number one is to name it. Don't ignore it. Don't bypass it. Don't avoid it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Just simply name it without any attachment to it. Just say, oh, there's my stress. Can you tell the difference between, oh, there's my stress, to, can you believe what they're doing to me today? I can't believe I'm going to be late for this meeting. Look at this. Look at that crazy squirrel on the tree. Curse you, squirrel. Don't wrap a story around it. Just name it. And as you name it, it releases. We let it go. We then release it. And the releasing process is a denying of power. It is denying the power that you used to give the story. You're denying the energy that you used to put into that story of suffering and lack and limitation. You're denying the story power. And therefore, you're taking back your own power. You're feeling and allowing it to flow within you. Name it, release it, and then reimagine it. In that space that you create, when you release it, speak spiritual truth. Affirm your good. This is the part of the affirmation that is really important to understand, that it's not about fantasy. It's about spiritual truth. Affirming, I am whole in this moment spiritually. I am loved in this moment spiritually. I am love in expression. I am peace in expression. I am whole spiritually. Whatever affirmation that you have that will bring you into that empowering experience within you. Name it, release it, reimagine it. Yes? Part 2. This is being taught in our Unity Kids class today. Ariana is teaching from the book. Can you bring up the slide, Felix? Ariana is teaching the book from the book, I Am Peace. A book, let me read it here, a book of mindfulness. Oh, I can look up here. A book of mindfulness by Susan Verde and art by Peter Reynolds. This is what our kids are learning today, how to be mindful and choose peace in those stressful moments. This is what the author, Susan Verde, has to say. Do not worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Do not worry about before or after. Let go of those stories about our past. Let go about the fear and pre-catastrophizing about the future. Let go of all of that and be in this present moment. Can you imagine if you learned that as a child? That's what our kids are learning. And here's the second part of the practice. It's this sheet right here, and there are extra sheets that are available in the courtyard right out there. It is and if you can pick one up if you're here. If you're not here, we're so high tech. What you can do is take your hand, put it on a piece of paper, and trace it. We're just off the hooks in high tech here. Here's your hand. 5 mindful affirmations that you can choose today. When you're bumping into that stress, remember the 5 things. Remember your hand. What are the 5 things? And you write down the 5 things that you will tell yourself, the 5 affirmations that you will say that will reground you. You write down the 5 affirmations that you say that will reestablish that sense of inner peace. You write down the 5 things that you're going to say that will remind you of your spiritual power and presence and spiritual will and faith, and create that sense of joy and enthusiasm. And then when you're stressed, look at your hand and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say each affirmation. The first one, 5, whatever your first affirmation is, the next affirmation. And then at the end of 1, go. Just go. Move your feet and be that. Are you in? Yes. You can pick up one of these beautiful charts in the courtyard. Thank you, Ariana, for putting that together and for teaching our kids that. So I'm excited about this idea. Release teaches us to move through the struggle, whatever it is. We're not bypassing it. We're not ignoring it. We're simply naming it and then moving through it. And as we move through it, that's where our resilience is built. That's where our growth occurs. When we're able to move through it with a new mindset, with a different perspective, and able to move through it not with the old story, but with a new affirmative story about who you've come here to be. Release is denying the power that we used to give to the story, and that power is what we're using to create our own struggling. And so we reclaim that power and reimagination. Reimagination shifts our consciousness to something truer, something healthier, something centered in the divine consciousness within us, something centered in that presence and power, that energy of spirit. Let's do our affirmation, Felix, please. I'm going to read the affirmation, and then you can affirm it with me. I release this story. I reimagine my spiritual strength, wisdom, and faith expressing. Together, I release this story. I reimagine my spiritual strength, wisdom, and faith expressing. And so it is. Let's take that into our time of meditation and affirmative prayer. I invite you to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath and release. And as you breathe, just notice. Notice where you may be holding stress in your body. Notice where there may be a little tension in your thoughts. And then notice whatever emotion is bubbling up in response. Just notice and name them. And as you name that stress or that tension, release. Focusing on my breath, I feel the breath flow in, and I release the stories about before. Breathing in, I feel the energy of spirit flowing in, and I release the stories about after. I breathe in spirit, energy, love, and I am present in this moment to the light in me, to the love expressing as me, to the energy and peace in me, in the stillness of the silence. I breathe in the allness of life, love, and wisdom. I feel the energy of divine love, the energy of spirit, as it flows in, through, and as me. Divine love is the harmonizing, healing, prospering energy that is always radiant shining and flowing. I release that stress and strain, and in its place I affirm I'm one with the allness of life. I experience peace and harmony. I am the expression of compassion, love, and kindness. Together we feel this energy shining from us, and we surround our prayer chest, all of the prayers that have come into this spiritual community, to this spiritual center. And we breathe into our heart space, and if there's anybody who you hold in prayer, I invite you to bring their name into your heart or say their name out loud. As we breathe into this present moment, we affirm divine love. Divine love is doing its perfect work in every situation. Divine love is expressing this health and wholeness, spiritual strength, love and kindness. This energy radiates from this spiritual community as together we bless our planet, we bless all creation, and we bless all humanity. We affirm divine love is doing its perfect work in this moment now. And as we express this energy out into the world, we are joyfully blessed. As we allow this energy to flow from us, we are richly blessed. And let us celebrate this blessing together by singing the Alleluia.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
And with a nice deep cleansing breath, we feel that energy flowing through us and feel the expression and the experience of divine love moving in, through, and as us in this very moment. Yes? We are so blessed to be with each other today, to have this wonderful experience. And this is what Unity Palo Alto is all about. Coming together in spiritual community, in person, online, wherever you're at, to express and experience your love. Unity Palo Alto's purpose is to inspire you, to transform your life, and to make a positive difference in the world. And we are here because of your loving support. There's so many ways in which you can support this spiritual community. If you'd like to give a donation here in the sanctuary, there's a silver box in the front that says Love Offering, or in the back, or you can give online, or you can give of your time and your talent. But however you give to the world, give with love. Feel that energy flow as you give with love, for as you give in that manner, you receive love tenfold. The affirmation that we say is on the screen, and I invite you to affirm it with me together. Divine love from me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
Use me, oh God, I stand for you.
Thank you.
And here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. I used to think God was the sun, God is the sun, but God's so much more than the earth and the stars and all creation. God is creator, all in all, needing us to guide his light as me, as you stand for you. And here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. Command my hands, what must they do? Command my life, it's here for you. God is the love that heals all creation. God is creator, makes all things new. And God needs us to shine his light. One more time. God needs us to shine his light as me, as you. So use me, oh God, I stand for you. And here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do.
Woo! The band, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, how about that talk from the Rev, people? I mean, that's some usable stuff. That's what I'm talking about. We didn't even plan that. Like all that squirrel stuff, totally unplanned, okay? Psh, squirrel? I don't know. I'm channeling the Fredness. Yeah, that's all I can say. Hey, some of you are standing. Great idea. You know why? Because this is the time of the service when we get to stand up and bless each other. So please warm up those hands. Turn toward the center aisle. The blessing we say is on the screen. Are you ready? Go. I love you. I bless you. I appreciate you. And I behold the light in you. Woo. Now, if you have a birthday in March, it's birthday Sunday. Please stay standing if you're a March birthday baby so we can sing to you. Happy birthday, babies. French, please stay standing. French is turning 99 this month, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Bless you, French. You go, French. It's amazing. Right? Woo! Today! Congratulations, Charlie! Wow. Hey, we could keep this going. I bet everybody in this room has something going on, okay? But we have a lot going on outside the service too, don't we? Yes, we do. I'm here to just give you the highlights. Coming up is a community member orientation. That's going to be not this Sunday, but next Sunday at 11:30 after the service. Join the Rev in the Learning Center. If you are new to Unity, or if you've been coming for a little while, if you've been coming for a long while, and you think, you know what, I think this might be my place, and I want to kind of learn a little bit more about it, dig in a little bit more. This is a roundtable discussion, low-pressure situation, right? So join the Reverend John next Sunday for that at 11:30 if you're interested. Then coming up, the Unity Women's Group. That women's group, they're on fire, am I right? There's going to be another hike. This one's going to be on Saturday, March 21st from 11 to 2, and it's going to be in the Foothills Nature Preserve this time. So register for that online if you'd like to go hike with the women's group. We're also going to have a Unity Women's Group sing-along. I think that's the next thing. Yeah, that's going to be on March 15th from starting at 11:30 after service. I peeked at this online, which you should do. I'm not even going to tell you, but there's like a little theme to the sing-along. You should go online and find out, right? I'm not going to tell you. And then, if you have wondered what all this metaphysical stuff that Reverend John talks about, metaphysical, what's that about? In Unity, the Bible is an important text, but we don't interpret it literally. We interpret it metaphysically in Unity. If you would like to know what is that all about, there's going to be a workshop with Reverend John Riley on Sunday the 22nd from 11:30 to 1:30. It's in person or it's on Zoom, so come on and find out what that's all about. So for information on all these things and to find out about that sing-along, go online. There's all kinds of information if you go to unitypaloalto.org/activities. There's so many ways that you can connect with Unity. There's things going on all the time. We've got meditations. We've got John's midweek uplift. Find out all about it online. Let's see. Oh, the flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's give a round of applause for the flowers. Guess who donated those flowers? We did. Unity Palo Alto gave the flowers to ourselves this week. But if you would like to help keep this fresh flower tradition going, you can do that by making a donation in the bookstore. $75 covers our costs. And you can dedicate it to someone, honor someone, celebrate a birthday, anniversary, graduation, just because, right? So see the bookstore staff after service if you'd like to do that. If you are new to Unity or if you are back from a long absence, there's a Connect card in the pew in front of you. We would love to connect and learn more about you. If you fill that out and take it to the bookstore, we will give you a copy of the Daily Word or another Unity publication just to welcome you and say hi. So please do that if you're new. Are the prayer chaplains in the house? May the prayer chaplains please stand. Sarah Ann and Karen. Yes. So if you are in the struggle, right, and you want to be that resilience, but you need a little support, guess what? Sarah Ann and Karen will affirmatively pray with you, hold sacred space, help you through that struggle. Maybe you're killing it, right? Maybe you're doing great and you have something really exciting that you want to share. You can also see Sarah Ann and Karen and our prayer chaplains for that reason. So thank you, Sarah Ann and Karen, for serving our community in this way. You can find them right where they are in the sanctuary after service if you would like to pray with them. Thank you. And finally, what do we do next? The peace song.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me.
And now our prayer for protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Love and blessings, everyone. Have a fabulous week.
Ooh, yeah, we are the light. We are We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. We are the light. We are the joy we seek. We are the joy we seek. We are the change we need. We are the joy we seek. We are the light. Oh yeah. We are the light. We are the light we seek. We are the light we seek. We are the change we need. We are the light we seek. We are the light. We are the light.